have now time traveled into your September love reading. It's pouring rain outside, and I'm about 3 months behind you, so this is good for my gardens. Cards have been pre-shuffled to save time. It'll be interesting to see what this love reading says after doing your September overview. Plus, I did your full autumn forecast as well. The head of the reading, which will be affecting all of the cards laid out, the energies from this card, the King of Cups, is of devoted, deep love and wisdom. We now have the Emperor. Oh my goodness. 10 of Wands. The Death card. And the Devil card, the shadow side. Oh, September, you're going to be doing some walkthrough shadow work when it comes to love. Your love is transforming for you, those of you who are just getting involved in a relationship. It's transforming to a different level. This is a very close look at that dark side, that shadow side. Are you going to repeat patterns of past loves? For those of you who are connected, this is some burdens being let down. Realizing maybe you've been carrying too much of the codependent load. All relationships, Leo, as we know, are codependent. Healthy or not healthy. And this is a look at it, that reflection. Is it healthy? And is it worth continuing a relationship if we can't change this codependent behavior where you... It's easier for a Leo than it is for most signs to be individuals, that they don't necessarily have to have someone holding their hand every step of the way. Leos need to run free, though Leos can be very, once they're in love, very loyal, very faithful. Is your partner of like mind, or are they more emotional? Perhaps you're dealing with a water sign. There's a lot of fire here, though. Scorpio's here, Capricorn's here, Aries. Righto. Let's look deeper. We have the Knight of Wands, Page of Cups at the heart of your reading, along with 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups to bookend. So maybe that facing that dark shadow side, you're questioning, are you dealing with a player? This person could be thinking that of you. Am I dealing with a player? Is Leo running free and being strong and brave and courageous and, you know, doing what Leos do? Or are they just playing with me? This burden needs to be released, whoever's doing it, and is going to be released in September. A new reality is starting to manifest. And you are the master of this reality. It is in your hands, Leo, to transform this. Whether it is a mate that you're disagreeing with, or having to lay down some burdens here and say, look, I've been carrying too much of this. Taking control. But it could be this person that surprises you, the master of your own destiny. If this is the person that you love, that you want to be with, they will step up to the plate, regardless of how difficult sometimes looking at the shadow side is. And I believe I had in the first reading today for you, it was a reading of communications. So check that out. That would be your September forecast. The Moon, the Star, Ace of Pentacles, the World. 2 major arcanas, 4 major arcanas. In the 4 corners, look at that. In the 4 corners, there's your foundation. Solid. This is your journey. It is lit, even though we go through trials and tribulations, setbacks and speed bumps. What was preordained and predestined, you are walking that path, even if there are a few detours, which we all have those, don't we? We have the Aquarian card, another major arcana. Funny how that beautifully balances here to here. These 2 major arcana. With these 2 major arcana. Nicely. We have a new beginning with these 2 major arcana. New beginning, the Ace. And up here, the Emperor with the 10, which is completion. Wow. So knowledge. We are, and this energy really strongly feels to me like more than even the particulars. It is the age of Aquarius we have moved into, rising above that galactic plane, out of the dark ages of the density of planets around us. Just, we've risen above that galactic plane. We are coming, emerging into that light of that galactic center. You are the master of your own destiny. So either way that you choose, is this going to be a new beginning with the one you are with, that the one you are devoted to, or is this the new beginning with a new person where your shadow side is making sure that going into this relationship you aren't carrying too much of the burden? I've seen some couples get together and they're saying, well, I'm having a bit of a hard time here, and the other one says, well, I can help. And then you want to help them, and then all of a sudden you realize you're carrying everything. You're paying all the bills, you're doing all this, you're doing all that. And some people, after a while would resent that if they feel their partner isn't doing their part. Thus the player. But this energy is also one that removes obstacles. So even though you're facing this shadow side, are we going to be repeating same energies into a new relationship? Or are we going to be looking at the shadow side and solving the issues in the current relationship, for those of you who attached? And in this shadow side, there may be a little bit of confusion, but this has more energy of choosing wisely which way you're going to go than it does about confusion. I say that because of the World card right below it. The end of a cycle, and you can choose any path you want. It doesn't matter because you are on your path. If you want to learn an extra lesson in some other category, it is up to you. I've completed all of the classes, these cycles. Air, fire, earth, water. Maybe I'll take that water course again. Learn a little more. It's all that would be is just a decision that is thoughtfully met. This is a very strong reading for you for love and relationships in September. And now reflecting back to that overall energy that affects all of these, there is in this, no matter what your situation, a very deep and abiding love. And someone who has a lot of wisdom there for you. So if you're questioning a mate you're with now, your mate loves you and will step up to the plate. You are the master of your own destiny, and you're creating something new. This person is ready, armored and ready, whether you think they are or not, to take on more of the responsibilities. Oh, a big awakening when it comes to relationships. It could be that you're waking this person up and that's why they're going to step up to the plate. Or you're waking up and stepping up to the plate. This person is worth keeping. So what they may be asking, maybe you respect that wisdom. The soulmate, ready to step up to the plate and be what Leo needs. Oh my goodness, this is true love. There's some divine guidance in here. You see the angel? We have a strong energy now overall of this journey you're on when it comes to this person. That transformation into that emotional fulfillment. This looks like an awakening, like someone got knocked upside the head with a 2x4 and went, oh my God, it's my true love. And I never saw that before. I do not think this person doubts it, but you might be. But you're going to be, you're going to be fully aware of where this is going. There's celebration. Looking at the shadow side, you're resolving problems. So for those of you who are maybe separated and hoping for the other to work on it, it looks very strongly like they do. Now, this is the boredom card or disappointment. Don't be a player. Come on, I want you to, don't be a pansy knight, with your shiny, fancy stuff, flashing and dropping names. I just want you to be you. I want you to be in control of your own life. You're both individuals, and in uniting, you have to be as passionate about this as I am. I don't want a repeat of experimenting, hope it works out. This is what it feels like to me. Now we have the Queen of Cups, the match for the King. You meet each other equally in connected emotions and psychic connections. This is a person who could probably finish your sentences for you. You understand each other fully, creating a new reality. There's power in this reading, man. I'm telling you. There's your card. You are the master. This is the master card. Remembering, too, the master becomes the student. This is the ability to be able to rear in the beast side of you. So maybe you're mastering your emotions. You're mastering your surroundings. Understanding what a partner may emotionally need, or vice versa. They're laying down those burdens again. You're choosing the right path. Remember I said confusion, but the energy in this reading is choosing wisely the path. And you will be wise in having these discussions of whose job it is to do what, in order that nobody is overloaded. Because that plays on our psyche, that plays on our emotions, and surely it plays on the body too when you're stressed. We have victory. This journey, this love journey you're on, it will be victorious. You're in a good place. It just amazes me, these readings at this time in human history, how they're coming out for people. It's like people are all waking up at the same time and saying, hey, it's all about love. And that's the only thing that can save our planet, is love for each other. This is another major arcana, Cancer. So two of them, Cancer and Aquarius. There's going to be an outpouring of understanding, knowledge, awareness, awakening. It will flood in. Yeah, this almost looks like a hold on to your hat. So, and again, you are suppressing something. Is it about saving money for a new beginning? Yes, because the fear is that you won't have enough for this new beginning. But you will. You will have more than you expected. You're sitting on 4, saying, well, if I can just hold on to this 4 and hope that the 5th comes, then I'll have enough to do what I need to do. And here it is. So this relationship in September, there will be finances involved. But there is a path that you're on, Leo, that you should not be afraid of, and you won't show fear. And if anything, I think that this person of interest it'll be contagious. They will catch the same wave, the same emotion, the same passion going forward of like mind. Wow, that was a good one. There's a link in the description below if you want to continue with this. It's free. The link takes you to the companion astrology, as all these readings have an astrology companion to it. For each page, there is a new astrology that goes with a reading. So check it out. See what you can find out and put those dots together. I hope that helped. If you subscribe, God bless you. If you haven't, please do. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.